Analogous estimation or top-down estimation uses the parameters from a previous similar project. That is very important, that if the similarity is not good enough, your estimation will be wrong. I would say through expert judgment, we try to create an analogy between our current project and the previous project, or part of the previous project, or in terms of activities. When estimation duration, this techniques relies on actual previous similar project experience. So this is one of the basis of estimate that Mudassar has done this job before, and he has this kind of an experience. So your relationship, the analogy, the size and the complexity needs to be very similar in nature. Otherwise, this you could have a wrong estimation. You may have a biased estimation that yes, this job looks like it. No, the similarity needs to be a little more. Analogous estimation is generally less costly and less time consuming than other technique, but obviously it is less accurate. You are not going into the details of this, and you are not identifying the risk in terms of that specific activity that you are going to do. What you are actually looking at is that yes, I have done this kind of an activity before, so how it is going to help me, how it is going to relate to this. So this kind of estimation you usually do when you are in the beginning of the project. Analogous duration can be applied to a total project or a segment of a project, and may be used in conjunction with other estimating methods. It is reliable when historical information used to develop model is accurate, the analogy is strong, the expert judgment is strong, then the parameters are same, they are not just likely, they are mostly the same activity that you are. Models are scalable such that work for the large project, small project, in the phases of work. Unreliable and risky if source of activity duration estimated is the project team member. So you have to make sure that whoever is giving you this estimation, that person has delivered that project before, or at least when you are talking of commercial databases, if you are talking of analogous estimation, you need to make sure that this cycle is also good. So NL is frequently used to estimate project duration when there is a limited amount of information. You don't know how the 5-star hotel is going to look like. You don't know what are the information that you will be going, what is the complexity in ERP implementation. You don't know if we are starting a manufacturing concern, that how much time we need to deliver it. But yes, I have given you a overall objective that what am I looking at, and you say yes, this project will take 5 to 10 months, 12 months, but this kind of estimation is plus minus 50%. It's rough order of magnitude. Anything anything can happen, because when you go into the details of this estimation, you will realize that kind of a differences that you may have, the kind of a risk that you may have, the kind of the difference of nature in the in the activity that you may have. It's a gross value estimation approach, sometimes adjusted for known differences in the project complexity. So it's a top-down approach. It is used early in the project at a very high level. Similar previous project needs to identify, determine the aspects of the project that are going to be affected, compare those drivers, and then estimate the current, and keep in mind there is a unique project. Sum of the component, review the accuracy. So it is the most basic and easy and most frequently used form of estimation. Mudassar, how much time you are going to take this? 5 days. But still, I don't know the complexity. I don't know the kind of a data that I'm going to get. I don't know the cleansing of the data I need to do. I don't know this. All these things is unknown to me. But yes, I know that if you ask me to deliver a job, this is the kind of a time that I would take. But this is completely dependent on the constraints and the assumptions and the areas which are beyond my control. Data cleansing, data availability, production availability, all these things will have an impact when we go into the detail. Things can vary. So highly dependent on historical information. And these are the 3 areas: estimate activity duration, estimate cost, and estimate activity resources are the 3 PM book processes where this analogous estimation will be used. Again, this is top down, quick, easy, less costly, but obviously mostly unrealistic and unreliable and risky. I should not say unrealistic, unreliable and risky are the 2 parameters for the analogous or top-down approach. Thank you very much. Let's see you in the next session.